Welcome back, Chris here from Lagstar Gaming. We're going to do a little run through of the first initial setup of the Switch. So I've got my Switch plugged into the TV at the moment. So when you first turn it on, it asks you to plug the Joy-Cons in, which I did, and then put it into the dock, and I took the Joy-Cons off, and now I'm using the controller. So you can see first it asks you for language, and it goes through to what region you're from. Please read important information document carefully. Now you should always read every single word in this document. There you go. So next, it's going to ask for our Wi-Fi. Right, there you go. Right, sorry about that, we were just having a little bit of trouble connecting to the Wi-Fi. So once you connect to the Wi-Fi, it goes on to what looks like just time zones, so pick where you are. Oh, okay, now you get to make the infamous me. Oh, such choices. Create your own icon. Why not? Let's create our own. I like that one. Let's change the background. Why not? Let's make it. That fits quite well. That'll have to do for now. Don't want to spend ages making a me. Enter my nickname. Well, it's going to have to be. Oh, actually, I don't know. What shall I make my nickname? What have you made your nicknames?
Robbo, Dobbo. I don't know whether that's the one that appears on my.
Okay. This is way free. It's my usual one. Okay. Perfect. Okay, it's just your local one. No, it's just me using this one. Okay, parental controls. I'm not going to set them, but let's just have a look, see what there is. What is there? Okay, so you can do. You can do custom ages. Restricted software. Okay. So this is for your worried parent. Posting screenshots on social networks. You can restrict that. Communication with others. Restricting purchases. Okay, let's go back because we don't want to set any. I don't want to set any parental controls, as I'll be the only one using this. Okay, let's press the home button. See this glorious menu. Okay, well there isn't anything because I haven't actually got any game card in there yet, but as you see, the initial setup process is pretty easy. Just asks your standard kind of details. And the actual UI itself, it's quite nice. It's suitable for a touchscreen, I can see, which I didn't actually know that the Switch was a touchscreen to begin with. Let's just have a look at the settings. So you've got stuff like screen brightness. Okay, because I'm attached to a TV at the moment. Go back to the control. So you can change all those settings again. You can do a me, which might have to do at some point. Themes, definitely basic black. That's what I saw in a lot of videos, is people had that basic black one that looks pretty nice. Sleep mode. Okay, so it's got an auto sleep mode. Playing on TV an hour, playing on a console screen 10 minutes. Controller vibration. Cannot be controller sticks. Probably won't have to do that because it'll probably be right straight out of the box. RGB range. Okay, so you can change the range, the resolution of your screen. It's probably automatically set to 1080 because I think this is a 1080p screen. System. There is actually a system update, but I'll do that in a second, or after I've done this. Okay, obviously date and time settings, which is done automatically because I connect to the internet. Controllers. So you can see the battery life of each controller, which I presume that I've just got it in the standard controller dock, which comes with the console, which doesn't actually charge the Joy-Con controllers. So they've each got the individual battery, and they'll have to be attached to the console in order to charge. So that's one thing you've got to bear in mind, that the controllers, the Joy-Cons on their own won't last forever. What's this? 2 players. Okay. Let's do this quickly. Okay. Okay, I was presuming that's for if you have multiple controllers, because obviously you can have there's 2 Joy-Cons you get the console, but you can have another 2, and that will basically make another controller. So you can have 4 Joy-Cons connected, and by the looks of it, you can have up to 4 controllers, 8 Joy-Cons connected to one console. So that'll be fun for games like Super Mario Kart. That's the one. News. Battery running out, don't get stressed. Tabletop mode. Okay, this has been one thing, is the whole don't put the Switch back in if the kick stands out, because you can break it off. But if it does snap off, it just pops back in pretty easily. SD card, that goes. Okay. So these seems to answer a lot of the common questions which a lot of people are going to have starting off when you first get a Switch. So it's definitely worth taking a look at that. Oh, the eShop. Oh, what's the other one? Album, obviously I haven't got any photos. I've just got screenshotting. Okay, perfect. Well, I think that's kind of everything on the initial setup of the Switch. I've been Chris Flagstag. Stick around for more, and I shall see you soon.